Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from Olight. Now this here is their M2R Pro Warrior. Now I was sent this by Olight. They wanted to promote this particular color combination on the body itself. I've done a review of this model before. Alright, so now let's go ahead and start with the specs before we open it up. And you can see there, 1800 lumens on the highest output of this light. Now if you need more time to read these, go ahead and pause the screen. Otherwise we're going to go ahead and open this up, see what's in. Now I like it when flashlight manufacturers put the light in the holster. It really is a benefit in my opinion, rather than in a separate plastic hard case. So we're going to open this up here. And we got some more goodies in here. Things can be a little bugger to get everything opened up. And we'll push everything through the other side. And everything's out there. You've got the USB magnetic charger. You've got one lanyard, which they run kind of small, so I don't use them on the smaller lights. Here's the user manual. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Multi-languages. A lot of good details on their instructions on how to use the light, which is nice. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the holster first, since it's already in it. Nice D-ring, double stitched material, good quality holster, nice. If you're going to try to tell some of the manufacturers via email, tell them all the time, please don't go cheap on the holster. A lot of people, including myself, will get a little irritated because you're spending $100 on a light, and the holster, you know, carrying it for a little while, that particular cheap material or very thin gives way, you lose your light or you drop it. So all in all, Olight's got a good direction here with their holster. A few others that are out there that are keeping the holsters high quality really is beneficial for all of us. Got the quick release design. It's really nice, push button, easy to do with one finger. And even if it's on your side, you can one finger it, pull it right open, one-handed, so that's really nice. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the light. There it is. Now the color right offhand is very bright. You can clearly see this light. Definitely doesn't hide any of the contours of the body. You can see them really well when they're a lighter body on them. The blue is good, not my favorite color, but it's definitely very nice. It does mix well. Kind of what they call like splattering on there, kind of give it that splatter effect. See the old light there. Still see the name there. Of course, this is great for everyday carry. Hold it like that, side switch, or you can do it tactical as well. So you got the best of both worlds with one light. And the button, as you can see, is pretty much flush with the body. Now you can table stand this if you need to. I do that quite a bit actually. Got a two-way clip on here. Got some resistance on there. Wear it on a baseball cap if you want. It's kind of heavy, but you can do that. I've seen some people that are carrying these on a hard hat, aiming forward. So you got a lot of potential with this type of clip on however you want it on your body. Nice dark bezel on there. So I'm going to guess that no one flashlight are going to be the same because of the way they're painting this. Style and design on this light is very nice. No issues. Feels solid. Feels good in the hand too. Now these colors really are oftentimes like a limited edition, so hopefully Olight will keep these around. Hopefully you'll be able to get one. I know a lot of people are interested in their green color, which I've done a review on, and that was the camo was really nice. So they keep them for a little while, and then after that they move on to something else. Now the machining and finish on this is very nice. No issues. Kind of got that strike bezel on there. It's going to hurt someone if you need to use it for self-defense. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the special optics. Now as you can see, this is running the Cree XHP 35 high LED. It's kind of hard to see behind that, but it's there. Alright, so now let's go ahead and open this up and I'll show you the battery that it comes with. Now this is a complete kit. Straight contact point on the tail. A little bit of grease there on the threads. You want to remove this protection piece. It's the whole length of the battery. You've got to take it all the way out. Remove that and you're ready to go. When using the light, down inside you can see there is another spring, but it is concentrated with contacts around inside there as well for this particular type of battery. This is a proprietary battery. This is a 21700 cell, 5000 milliamp. This is a 20 amp cell, so it's going to give you plenty of power to be able to run that. The protection piece on it is 20 amps. Battery's a little bit more, but they want to keep it safe, especially when you're charging it. That's why they use this particular type of setup on their battery. Okay, so that's what that looks like. So we're going to go ahead now and we're going to go ahead and get started on the UI. Now the UI is pretty straightforward on this light. Really like when flashlight manufacturers keep it simple. There are some nice lights that I have that you can customize them out. Done a little bit of it, but I'm not really into really going through all that. I just don't like to have to remember 5 clicks to do that, 20 clicks to do that. Kind of like it simple. I'll go ahead and turn it on. Using the tail, it's going to come on the highest output. That's pretty cool. Now if you want to turn it on from the side switch, you can press and hold. That will come on the lowest light output, as you can see. And it's simply going to press and hold to go through those light outputs one at a time if you want, or you can press and hold it down until you get to the light output that you want. And I'll show you the beam here. A large hotspot. Now this really expands outward the further you get out, so it's definitely more of a floody type beam. You see there a little bit of bleeding. Large hotspot again, and the spill area just tapers off. So there's no sharp cutoff on that. And now we'll go ahead and press and hold that again. Goes back down to the lowest light output. Now you can lock this light out. You can press and hold for 2 seconds. The light will shut off, so now it will not turn on. So, and that's how you lock it out. It's a good idea to do so. It will blink when you're trying to turn it on. The red LED there. It's also a battery level indicator, and I'll charge this up before I take it outside. But right out of the box, it's ready to go. Use it. Now to unlock the light, you can simply press and hold again for 2 seconds. The light will come on, and now you're ready to go back through the UI. Again, you've got the tactical feature on this, which is nice. Half press will get you the medium light output, and then a full press will get you the highest output. Again, half press, full press, and release. Now if you do want to keep it on to stay on right away, you're going to push it quicker on the button. If you push it slow, it's not going to do anything. So if you do want to keep it on right when you first push it, quickly turn that light. Same goes for the half press. You want to quickly half press that, just like that. Quicker you do that, the easier it is to keep that on. It does take a little bit of practice, but you can get it. So really easy to use on the UI. Solid build quality on these things, and magnetic feature is really a big plus. That way you can easily charge it, have it sitting on your table, and be ready to go. Alright, well, let's wait no further. Let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Olight M2R. So let's go ahead and get started on the lowest light output, that is. And that is on. Great for up close and personal. Anything you're needing up close. There it is on the fence. Let's go to the next level, see how it does. A little bit of a jump there, as you can see. Nice large hot spot, faintly making 65 feet there. Water spout, 35 feet. And it is faintly making Tree of Life. It's 138 feet. Alright, let's go to the next level here, see how it does. Here's the next level. Nice even spacing. Now making the Tree of Life a little better. Fence line, tree line. There's the next level there. Some good light output there. Huge hot spot on this. It's not going to have a lot of range on this type, but you can see easily a couple hundred feet in front of you. Huge hot spot, just takes up the whole tree almost. It is there. There's the highest output there. Look at all the foreground. There's the huge hot spot. Quite a bit of light output. And the large hotspot definitely makes it better for seeing at a distance and following something. There it is there. Do a beam profile here, as you can see. All right. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Impressive beam performance, which is what you come to expect buying an Olight product. Now, this particular taper off of the spill type of lights is not my favorite, but they are perfectly usable for most situations, and they're going to provide you a pretty large amount of light. Continuous run times are very nice because of the particular battery that's used, which is a 21700 cell. Now, the 21700 cell is very popular now. It's been that way for about a year and a half now. It's kind of few lights that came out at the beginning, but most of them were 650s and a little bit larger, a little bit heavier. So you've kind of got the balance between an 18650. You have the 20700 cell, but you're not really getting that much more milliamps. Now, this is a perfect balance between the 26650 battery, which is heavier. You don't get as much power out of it, but you get the balance between the 18650. 20700 cell is still good, but you're only going to be able to get 700 more milliamps versus an 18650. But this perfect balance of size and power is that 21700 cell, and I believe that's why most of manufacturers are going with it. I really like my 26650 lights, don't get me wrong. I really love them. The weight kind of offsets anything, in my opinion, for myself, but it is different for everybody. And this particular one, being the ocean camouflage, is kind of interesting. Definitely some eye candy. Conversation starter. Definitely take this out, see what people want to say about it. So if you're wanting a nice looking eye-catching light, this one is definitely going to do well for you, and it looks really interesting. So I want to thank Olight for sending me this Warrior to review. Now, if this is something you're interested in getting, remember, it's a complete kit, comes with that battery. You're ready to go right out of the box. Now, you may need to charge it. Really kind of depends on the situation, how long it's been sitting. Now, I want to thank Olight for sending me this ocean camouflage to review. Now, if this is something you're interested in getting, remember, this is a complete kit, comes with that battery. You may have to charge it, like myself, out of the box, but it will work. I will leave a link down in the description, including my special discount code, especially for my channel. That will be there. That'll help save some money on this kit, just in case you're interested in getting it. They are also holding a special sales event for April 15th, so that'll be good. You'll be able to get some additional lights, plus you can use my link and discount code on other items as well. And that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights from Olight, special lights that is, to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.